Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sahabat semua, baru-baru ini yang sedang viral di dunia maya, yaitu tentang seorang mualaf asal Jepang. Kai Asakura, yang lebih dikenal dengan nama Rai Lil Black, adalah seorang wanita asal Jepang yang sempat dikenal luas sebagai bintang film dewasa. Nama dan wajahnya mungkin pernah memenuhi layar dunia maya. Tapi siapa sangka, di balik semua itu, ternyata dalam hati kecilnya, dia ingin mencari makna hidup yang sesungguhnya.
Do you regret your career path? I would say no, because I know that it's sinful in Islam. But if this didn't happen, if I didn't go to adult industry, I didn't find Islam. I was struggling so much, not by this job, but so much. I came to Malaysia because I had money. I didn't have opportunity to come here or go to Indonesia, go to Thailand if I didn't have this job. Everything happens for a reason. God planned for me, and then I cannot regret this.
If you could describe this chapter of your life in one word, what would it be?
Light. Because I feel the light to my path. I'm a strong girl. I can do it. But now I feel it's more like guided. I feel like I have a help.
So let's say when people talk about Ray Lil Black, what would you want them to think of?
People can think however they want. If they think of me as a bad person, okay, because it's their opinion. If they think of me as something, it's okay, it's their opinion. So I respect.
Momen Ramadan 2025 menjadi lembaran baru dalam hidupnya. Ia dengan semangat menjalani puasa untuk pertama kalinya, merasakan indahnya menahan diri dan mendekat kepada Sang Pencipta. Meski baru mengenal Islam, semangatnya untuk belajar luar biasa. Ia tak malu memulai dari nol dan justru menjadikan prosesnya sebagai inspirasi bagi banyak orang.
I'm thirsty and stuff, but I was worried a lot before I start Ramadan, but now I feel like I am guided and He's helping me. Since I started practicing Islam, of course, my background is adult industry, and then some people not welcome, and then some people don't believe. But seriously, for me, it doesn't matter so much, but sometimes it's hard to know that some people are not welcome and then get some harsh comments.
So what makes you decide to start learning about Islam?
Actually, it's very interesting because I went to Bali, I went to Indonesia, and then right after, coincidence, but I came to Malaysia, and then I met a very nice people here. The first time I came here 6 months ago, and then I wear hijab for the first time in Malaysia, and then right after this, it's coincidence, but I went to south of Thailand, which there are a lot of Muslim people live, and then these three things happen for a reason. I think I met these people, and then I would like to understand them, and then to understand them deeper, I want to study Islam because that's what they think it's very important to their life. So I decided to study to understand them and to become a better friend.
Are there any moments like, yes, this is it for me?
So I have been struggling a lot with my life and depression for past 5 years or more. In Thailand, before I went to temple and stuff, but I didn't feel any connection. I went there, pray, but didn't feel anything. And then I started to practice Islam. At some point, I started to learn how to pray. One time I went to masjid, and then I felt so special. I felt so easy. I felt my heart is lifted and light. At that point, I was like, okay, you know what? I feel something. Okay, let me learn how to pray properly and then study more and practice Islam more. That's the moment when I thought this is it.
Wow.
Yang lebih menyentuh, keluarganya yang beragama Buddha pun mendukung keputusannya. Ibunya bahkan menyiapkan ruangan khusus untuk salat di rumah mereka di Kyoto. Kai kini aktif membagikan pengalamannya sebagai mualaf, menyuarakan pesan toleransi, kedamaian, dan pengampunan.
My parents are Buddhist. I'm from Japan, so they're Buddhist. Almost all my friends are Buddhist. I told my parents like, hey, I am now practicing Islam and I'm praying. They're like, okay, you know what? We are Buddhist, but if believing this religion makes your life easy, makes your heart light, okay, we don't care. Just do it.
That's lovely. That's lovely. How many times have you come to Malaysia again?
2.
2 times. What makes you keep coming back to Malaysia?
Last time I came here, I just came for 3 days just for experience. I just booked a random trip and then try hijab. I was non-Muslim. I came back this time, second time as Muslim. I came here to pray, and then I think I will keep coming back to, practice Islam.
Do you feel different 6 months ago and 6 months later?
Definitely. I am a better person. I feel so much better, and then I feel happier in my life.
Have you tried the food during buka puasa? Iftar?
I arrived here yesterday. So yesterday was my first iftar dinner. I 2 menu. Nasi lemak. What another one is rice for Wednesday. Nasi karabu. The blue one.
Oh, the blue one, yeah, nasi kerabu. So which one is your favorite?
I like both.
So how did you prepare for your sahur?
In the morning, the hotel that I'm staying, they have like a horse set. So I had like a lot.
So there were news like you being robbed and assaulted in KL. Was it true and what happened?
So this is definitely not true. Media exaggerate what I said. Please, internet, don't believe all the information on the internet. What I said is some people followed me and stalked me on the street. And then at some point he grabbed me like this, but that's it. I wouldn't consider this as an assault. Maybe he was drunk. Of course, I'm pretty. Yeah. It's not good thing, but it's not that I'm robbed or assaulted.
So a lot of people say that they're going to think like Malaysia is not a safe country. Do you think that Malaysia is a safe country?
This is my 4th time here, so I cannot say much, but I don't feel any danger. Maybe if you go to like a touristic place, maybe it can happen, but it's everywhere. It's not only about Malaysia.
A lot of people have been like guessing, saying, you officially quit the adult industry.
I would say yes, I quit.
So no more.
No.
To be honest, you are impressive because like at such young age, go through so much.
Yeah.
All these comments, normal people can't stand it, can't bear with it. How did you go through all these negative comments and all these things online?
First, when I started, I was caring so much like, oh, why you say this? Why you say ugly? Why? But at some point you're like, okay, you know what? I don't care. I don't check all the comments. I don't check all the DMs. You feel bad because you keep checking online. You keep checking, opening your phone and opening your comment section. That's why you're hurting yourself by opening it. So for me, I was like, okay, you know what? I think I am too addicted to social media, too addicted to internet. So, hey, this is making me feel bad. So let's not open. Let's read books more. Let's go outside more. Let's run. Let's do sports more. And then now I feel better because I don't check often.
If you don't see it, it's not that.
Yeah. If you don't check it, you feel bad because you are opening your phone 1 hour to check every comment, see what they're saying. You probably see a little bit, but if it's a little, okay, you say like, okay, I don't know this guy. I don't care.
Yeah. What one message you would like to share with your followers about this spiritual journey?
Alhamdulillah, I feel so much help from the God, Allah. I feel guided every day. I feel so much peace. I feel all the blessing every single day. For some people worry about me because I get a lot of bad comments, but please don't worry. I know that what matters is the intention between me and God. I believe this and other things. It doesn't matter to me.
A lot of young people out there is like lost, overwhelmed. Any advice for all these young people out there?
I have been struggling a lot of different reasons. I cannot say when you can overcome, when you feel better because I didn't know. And then I wouldn't know if it's coming back or not. But you are okay to feel that way and then you are okay to keep feeling that way. You don't have to pressure yourself to feel okay. If you feel this way, depressed, whatever struggle, you let it be so that you can keep digesting your feeling. At some point, when it's gone, you feel it like, okay, I think now I can do it again.
Wow. It's more like face it, don't avoid it. Let's say if you can go back to 10 years ago, what would you tell your younger self?
Be nice to people, show respect to people, be a good person.
Are there anything like for the past 29 years that you are like regret doing so?
To be honest, I don't have any regrets. People ask me,